is dead. We've all gathered here today to bring back her spirit. We just need a suggestion of how Trudy met her untimely end. The more specific, the better. Was she run over by the A train? Did a spider eat her flesh? Was she burned at the stake by a stake? Only you can tell us. Go ahead and start typing in your suggestions now. Just a reminder that while you type your suggestions, that everything you see and hear is completely improvised. All of the music played, all of the lyrics sung, and of course everything that Trudy says. And during the show, feel free to continue to chat throughout. Trudy loves that. Or at least she did when she was alive. I understand we're getting suggestions now. Thank you. Listen to that music from Frankey Keys. And I understand the suggestion is just about here. Ha-ha! Trudy Carmichael was eaten by dingoes. Now please, welcome the spirit of Trudy Carmichael.
Good day, my beautiful babies. Good day, my beautiful little babies. I come from good day, my beautiful little babies. Minding my own business, just hopping around, being so carefree, hopping around like a happy little baby, when suddenly, I was eaten by a dingo. Dingo, and I didn't have a single hero to rescue me, so I was eaten by a dingo. There I was, just sitting on a beach, baking up in the sun, absorbing all the heat. Everything seemed within my reach, but then suddenly I was dragged down. Suddenly I was dragged down, and I was eaten by a dingo. Oh, no, yes, I was eaten by a dingo. Oh, no, nobody was there to be my hero. So I was eaten by a dingo. Oh no. Good day, my little babies. Oh, it is I, Trudy Carmichael, back from the dead, to sing my sad, mysterious, mystical songs to all of you. As you can tell, this is not my natural habitat. No, I'm coming to you from the other side, from the great beyond. And perhaps some miracle will occur, and I'll be brought back brought back to the land of the living. I had always wanted to go to Australia. I was doing my best Australian accent in preparation for my journey. And I packed my bags, even though it's unadvisable to take long airplane trips. But I made it. I made it to Australia. And there I was, just sitting and enjoying all the beautiful Australian people, especially the men. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Their beautiful, glistening bodies. I loved just looking around at all the people on the beaches, and I decided to go camping. And it was just like that Meryl Streep movie where we were camping in the wilderness, me and the kangaroos, and all of a sudden I heard a rustling in the hedges. I didn't know what... Is that the sound that dingoes make? Does anybody know? And I said, hello, who's there? Who's there? And I just heard, I went out into the darkness. I didn't see a thing. There was silence again all around. And suddenly, a cute little dingo. It was so adorable. It's like a dog, right? Those are like dogs. And I said, hello, little doggy. How are you? Oh my God, look how dreadful I look right now. I tell you, I think that I look much more glamorous when I am alive. So anyway, I said hello to the little dog. And then it said, I have come for you. I have come for you. This is finally your time, your untimely end. I am hungry and so are my children. And so I have no choice. I have no choice but to devour you alive. I tried to run, I tried to hide, I tried to think of a way to get from the inside of a dingo's belly. But there was nothing that I could do or say to persuade this baby from eating me alive. Oh, Mr. Dingo, please, please understand that I have so much more to live for. Can you please give me a hand? I don't want to die. I've never been to Australia before. I just got here the other day. I have so much more to explore. But he said, I don't care. That's a very likely story. But we have bigger problems at hand. So much of our wilderness is gone and burned in the fire. So we're really hungry and tired. You must understand. So fine, I said. Fine, I will go willingly then. Because I feel for you and your family. I know what it's like to struggle. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I know that you deserve to be happier than me. So the dingo took me by the hand and he led me down to the water's edge. And he said, look over there. What's that over there? I said, it's pretty dark out here and I really don't know my way around. And suddenly I was hit on the back of the head. And then I was dead. Before I knew what hit me, that dingo had eaten me. And so here I am. From then on, I have been just floating around in the ether, in some kind of purgatory between the living and the dead. But thankfully, I'm still able to perform for everybody out there. In fact, I can even reach out to the people. Where is my communicator? Oh crap, it's over there. Shane, can you please? No, over here, Shane. Over here, I left it by that mysterious bathroom sink. Thank you. Ooh. Yes, I have a direct line to Shane and also all of the beautiful babies in the world of the living. So now I would like to see if I can reach out and see, can we speak to the people? Where are the comments? Oh, crap. Nothing ever seems to work exactly how you thought it was going to. I thought I had enabled the live comments in the YouTube live stream. Shane, do you see this? I don't see anything. Damn it all to hell. Oh. Which may be where I am. It's so red here. But I did a little decorating. Wait a minute. There's comments. Why? Okay, wait. Maybe Tori will... My fabulous tech Tori. Adam Wade says Trudy is number one, of course. Oh, hello, Adam. I miss you so. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. In the real living world or the undead world. I have not seen you. Is this scarf working for me? It's sort of a... I'm looking even more pale than usual. God. My hair is fabulous still. I just thought this was good for, you know, for effect. This black shroud. It seemed sort of dead. Oh, here we go. Why can't I see this? All right, well then let's look at this. Okay, fabulous. Oh, yes, poor Trudy. Yes, please, I need all of your sympathy. Thank you so much. Thank you, random but useful. Thank you, I appreciate your sympathy. Oh, Lorena. Oh, I love the applause. I love all of the virtual applause. And Sheila. Oh, yes, Sheila from Vegas. I am in the spirit world of Las Vegas, coming to you undead. I do miss the world of the living so. When I was living, life was beautiful, but of course kind of crazy at the moment. We couldn't really go anywhere anymore. So there are some very large similarities to being alive and being in hellish purgatory. When I was alive, I had more color in my face. When I was alive, I could touch a couple of people who I was sheltering in place with. But now I'm just a little baby ghost. But being alive is like this purgatory. Oh, how I long for the days when the living was able to be together. I've practically forgotten what it feels like to be on a stage in a theater with people in the seats, people in the audience. And now being alive feels like being dead a little bit. So maybe I'm not missing much on the other side. Maybe I'm not missing much. Although there are a lot of perks to being alive. Even though I can't live missed a lot of them. When I was alive, I used to go around to all of the bars and lounges and sing to all of the people. But now that I'm dead, at least I have the internet to communicate with all of you on the other side. When I was alive, I would actually touch people until around March. Then I had to stop all of that. I had to isolate myself inside of my apartment. So it was kind of like being dead anyway. Maybe I'm not missing much right now. Maybe I'm not missing much right now. Ooh, yeah. I hate this on my head. I look too much like I'm trying to be an old witch or something in Snow White. Let me just fix this area. Okay. Do I have feet? That came from a 3-year-old? Was that question from a 3-year-old? I'm interpreting as such, Ducky Lady 9. I do have feet still. They are... Where are they? Can you see them? Wait a minute. I can't seem to show them right now. But they're there. They may be there. No, they're not. Oh my God, I'm floating. Huh. I just realized I don't have feet. Thank you for pointing that out to me as a ghost. I guess that's right. I forgot. Ghosts do not have feet. Thank you, Lorena. What else don't I have as a ghost? Well, I don't appear to be sweating, but I think I still am. I'm a little warm. Again, let's do a little bit of a makeover because I'm not happy with this. Shane, can you bring me this sparkly shawl? Let's see how that looks, if that looks any better. Because you know what? When you are dead, you still need to look your best. Am I right? Ooh, look at this. Fabulous. This has some beautiful sequins, beautiful little beads, shiny and sparkling. That's everything I need. I don't have an excuse even though I'm dead. When you're dead, you still need to look your best. Shroud me in sparkles and diamonds. That is how I lived my life. So why would I be any different on the other side? Just because you're dead, you still need to look your very best. Oh, I think this is better. Can I get an amen? Wait a minute now, I've trapped the microphone in here with me. Hang on, hold on. We're still figuring things out as a ghost. I'm getting used to my new unlife. Even when you're dead, you still need to look your best. Yes, even when you're dead, you still need to look your best. Yes, the weight of the beads on this shawl are a tricky little mess. Oh, when you're dead, you still need to look your best. Yes, yes. Okay, I think I'm getting, no. It's falling off. It's falling off of me. Hold on a minute. How many layers do I have? Okay, I think we need to take this off. Okay, thank you, Frankie. going to take this off. Thank you, Shane. And then we're going to try to put this on. It's beautiful. It really is. Fabulous. But the weight of it. Oh, you want to hold that? The weight of clothes is very hard for a ghost. Especially when you don't have feet. That's a new discovery. The weight of beads is heavier on me than when I was actual flesh and bone. I'm just going to make it work, as they say on Project Runway. Make it work. Tim Gunn, thank you so much for those immortal words. Make it work, make it work, make it work. Okay, let's get a round of applause for how this is working now. Does this look better? Thank you, Shane. Shane knows. So fashionable. Yes, Howard, it's true. Ghosts have microphone and technical challenges. I mean, after all, I am coming to you from the other side, not the land of the living, the land of the dead. The upside down, if you will. So, sometimes we have a little bit of technical trouble making things happen here. A little bit of technical trouble making things happen here. You know, it's just always fun to have a little challenge to work through. Technical problems to work through down here. Am I down? Oh my God, am I in hell? Am I in hell right now? I could be in hell right now. Everything is really dark and red where I am. So the signal that I'm using could be slow, because I could be in hell right now. That could be where I am. God, I always thought I was a good person. I didn't think that I would go to hell. After I was dead and gone, I thought I'd go up to heaven. I mean, it's not so bad here. It's actually kind of fun. So maybe in the end, I have won. But you always have some technical problems, no matter where you end up. Technical issues are bound to happen when you're trying to reach far distances. Do you all think I'm in hell? I mean, I've given to charity and been a charitable person my whole life, and am I in hell? Am I? Anybody? No more cocktails? I do have a cocktail back here. I do need a drink. Oh my God, am I in hell? I thought I was a really good person, but maybe it put me in hell for things that I did that I didn't realize were bad enough to go to hell. Well, they still have alcohol in hell, so cheers. Oh, that's pretty strong. Oh, the drinks are fabulous down here in hell. Yes, wonderful. I really am having an existential crisis, because I always believed that when I would die, I would ascend to the beautiful baby heavens. And, maybe even eventually be reincarnated into something else, because I believe in a whole bunch of things. I don't really believe that death is a complete end to life, Some people believe that once you die, that's it, you're just dead and gone. But I choose to believe that, I like reincarnation. of course, I would want to be reincarnated into something nice, you know? Like, I always thought maybe I'd be reincarnated into like a little baby house cat, you know? That would be kind of nice because it'd have to be one that was well taken care of, you know, loved and groomed daily and fed everything that it wanted and had, you know, a comfortable bed and, you know, was played with and adored because, you know, when little baby cats on the streets, you kind of feel bad for them, although they are living their lives too, you know. They're having a good time because cats have never been completely domesticated. Did you know this? Did people know this? Oh, thank you, Howard. Howard says I do not belong in hell. Let's take a poll. Who thinks that Trudy belongs in hell or heaven? In the meantime, I would like to be reincarnated into a little baby cat. A sweet little baby kitten who's not too short and not too fat, but always kept around and loved unconditionally, and living with a wonderful family. Every day I would wake up on a bed of feathers, and then I would play with some feathers or a ball or two. Yes, I would get my breakfast of tuna and live like a queen as a kitten cat. I would like to be reincarnated into a beautiful baby cat. I think that's pretty much all I'd want to be reincarnated into. I think that even though I've enjoyed human life, I would like to see what it's like to be a little baby cat who's cared for. Yes, I'd like to be reincarnated into a little baby cat. Meow. I think everybody has in mind, you know, what you would like to be, what you would like to come back as. Who? Anybody out there? Oh, thank you. I got another vote for heaven. Thank you, Teresa and Cynthia. Anthony, is there a ghostly romance? Well, I mean, I don't want to cheat on Shane, you know? Shane Taymor is my one and only, whether he's here with me or not. He was lucky enough to escape the dingo because we were in Australia together, but I gave myself up to save him, you know. Shane, why didn't you rescue me from the dingo? As a matter, I mean, I think you were sleeping, and I didn't want to wake him, and so just let Shane sleep. We had been at a wild beach bonfire party all night long, and he was sleeping so soundly, so I didn't want to wake him up. So anyway, I mean, I want to know who people would like to be reincarnated as. If everybody wants to be reincarnated as a dog or a cat or something else. And let me address this matter of a ghostly romance. I have always had my eye on, what's his name? The one who played the piano. You know, Shane, what was his name? The one who, you know, the flamboyant one who played the piano. Why can I? Liberace, yes, I've always had my eye on Liberace. Oh my God, Frankey, amazing, fabulous. But I have a feeling he wouldn't be interested in me. I have a feeling that I might not be his cup of tea. And so I'll hold a candle for my Shane Taymor. Here's a candle burning bright for Shane. Oh, if I were to meet Liberace, I might say hello. I've always wanted to meet you and borrow some of your clothes. They're so fabulous, so fabulous. But I still hold a candle for the love of my former life. I hope that someday I might have become his wife, but I did. And then we divorced and it was very complicated. But we still came back together as dear friends. Oh, if I were to meet Liberace, I would hope that he would want to play his piano for me. All of the beautiful music we could make together. But that's probably all that would happen for me and Liberace. That's all. I also heard that he had his boyfriend, he had his plastic surgeon make his boyfriend look exactly like him. So, I mean, even though I was kind of complaining earlier about how I was looking, I'm still going to keep this, I don't want to have anybody make me change my face. Although the makeup here, look how narrow. This is interesting shading that is going on with this makeup. Anyway, enough of that now. But I still like myself enough, alive or dead, to keep my own face and not have anybody. I think that's just incredibly controlling. It's very unhealthy in a relationship. If anybody that you're in a relationship with wants you to change your face and make him look like you, I mean, that's a huge red flag right there. Okay, let's just be clear about that. Anyone who wants you to dress a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way, look like them exactly, run the other way. That is advice from your dear undead friend, or your dear dead friend Trudy, to you. Let me take another drink. Red flags. Red flags all around. When you think that you should know better, don't ignore the signs. Red flags, they can be all around. Make sure you don't ignore the signs. It will save you so much pain and anguish inside if you just listen to that voice in your head that knows better. There are words that mean you should run and hide. Don't ignore the red flags all around. Red flags, red flags, red flags all around you. Red flags all around, red flags all around. I understand sometimes you have self-doubt, but never ignore the red flags all around. When I met that dingo on the beach that night, I shouldn't have engaged with him at all. I keep thinking, why didn't I just pretend to be sleeping inside my tent? Why did I have to say anything at all? Red flags, red flags, red flags all around. Red flags, there were red flags all around. My God, red flags, red flags, red flags all around. Also, there were red flags because there was a high tide. Why didn't I listen to the voice inside? Red flags were all around. They were all around. Red flags all around. If I had just listened to my own voice inside of my head that said, Trudy, go to sleep. Ignore the little pew, 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 pew. The little barking noises that you heard. A dingo is a type of dog, right? We all know this? Okay, good. Because I feel like a dingo, people just sometimes mix up a dingo with a kangaroo, or there's other little marsupial, kangaroos are marsupials, but also those other adorable ones. What are those called? The ones that are like little beavers, but the wombats? Is it a wombat? No, wait. Is it a wombat? The ones that look like, does anybody know? Oh, Sheila G says at her house she's got a blue flag. Good. Hashtag vote blue. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how many Republicans are watching, but no, I've said it. Anyway, let us continue on. Does anybody know what those little animals, are they wombats? People were taking pictures with them where they were so cute, and they were just like little beaver type animals, and they had the funniest little like smiles. And I don't know if it was a wombat or not. Can somebody Google it? I really want to know now. Well, anyway, maybe someone will find an answer, but how many people are watching? Let's see. It wasn't a koala, no. It was like between a koala and a bear and a... What is a wombat? Somebody Google that. Cocas? I don't know what that is, but that could be cute. Oh, do we have 24 people online? Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Hello. Cocas. Wombats. Eric Courtney says yes. Wombats. A little wombat where they're this cute little, and they have these people were taking little selfies because they wanted to smile together. Absolutely adorable. And my papa in the other room was yelling wombat as well. Fabulous. Good. You can type it into the chat. I don't think you can. No, they're not on a computer. Anyway, what was my point about the wombat? Nothing. Just that it was a cute animal that has a lovely little smile. And the dingo, here we go. Now we're on track again. The dingo was not as adorable, but still sucked me in, pulled me in with its mysterious, alluring voice. And then it gave me its sob story about how, its family and so many animals in Australia were burned in the fires. Please send money to Australia and the animals because they need to rebuild down there. Yes, global warming is real. Science is real. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. I wasn't gonna get political at all, but here we are. The world is on fire. And science is real. We can't continue to ignore all of the signs and all of the red flags that are telling us global warming is real. Our climate is changing. It's not gonna get better unless we all work together for real. I don't don't want to drown in the ocean once the ice caps melt all together. Oh, climate change, it's real. Yes, it's not something made up by China. Oh, climate change is happening, and nothing will change unless we all work together. Yes, nothing will change for the better unless we all work together. That was something to think about, because when you're on the other side, you know, floating around, seeing from above everything that's happening, or below. Am I seeing things from above? Wait a minute. Maybe I am in heaven after all. Oh my God, I've had another epiphany. I could be in heaven after all, but of course, if I were to design heaven, I mean, this room is positively heavenly. Look at all the beautiful velvet, the candles, the beautiful portrait of, that's me in the back, a portrait of me in the back. All the damask, all of the, oh my God, why, who is this? Is this my little baby, Mary Lou, who's come to visit me? Hold on. Don't be scared. I've had a visitor from the other side. I love you, baby. My little cat, Mary Lou. Yes, a visitor from the other side who wanted to say hello really quickly. Oh, there you go. To all of you. Oh, give her a round of applause for my little baby making her virtual stage debut. Yes, this is what heaven is like. Oh, yes, this is what heaven is like. Fix my wig. This is what it's like on my other side. This is what heaven is like. Yes. Oh, beautiful babies, thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today and for guiding me through the underworld. Whether it's heaven or hell, I hope that I was able to make this afternoon a little more heavenly for all of you. And if you will send me some beautiful virtual baby applause, perhaps a miracle will happen and I will cross back into the world of the living. So please, send your applause, baby, send your applause. And of course, send your fabulous baby applause to my beautiful baby Shane Taymor and the fabulous Frankey Keys on the keys. Let's hear it for Frankey Keys. Please feel free to send donations on Venmo to Frankey Keys at Frank-Spitznagel on Venmo. Please send him your monies. And also a fabulous round of applause for my beautiful baby, Tori Smith. Yes, thank you all so much. Oh, thank you for your virtual applause. I'm eating it up. I love it. And of course, thank you to the beautiful babies of the Edinburgh Horror Festival for having me. I'm Trudy Carmichael, and I always will be. Good night.